Hey guys, this is JJ from JLabs Digital, and in this tutorial video, I'll be showing you another one of the position visualizer tools I use when trading on the Greeks.live platform. Now in the first video, we covered the P&L surface view, which can help us estimate our approximate profit or loss on any given options contract we're looking to trade in our portfolios. In this one, we're going to go over another powerful tool in the Profit Visualization Center, known as the Greek Surface View. Now what this shows us is the change in the Greek values on our contract positioning over time, and it will allow us to better understand the factors that go into options market pricing. So assuming you have that same December 100,000 call contract we discussed in the first video, here's a look at those Greeks that ultimately create our premium cost are factored. First up, we have delta. What this measures is the option sensitivity to price changes in the underlying asset, in this case Bitcoin. As we can see here, this contract currently has a delta score of roughly 0.39. The closer it gets to 100K, or in the money, the closer its value will move to a score of 1.0, and the more premium this contract will command. Conversely, the further downward price moves away from the $100,000 target, the lower the delta value will be, and the less premium this options contract will command. Next up, we have gamma. Gamma is the measure of the rate of change in an option's delta in response to changes in the price of the underlying asset. What you'll find here is that as price moves closer and closer to the 100K strike, the gamma value will also increase, especially if volatility follows along with it as the expiration date draws nearer. And below this, we see vega, which measures the sensitivity of an options price to changes in implied volatility of the underlying asset. In simpler terms, vega tells you how much an options price is expected to change for every 1% move change in the implied volatility level. This means that the larger and the swifter the upside move in between now and December's expiration, the more vega this contract will carry. And finally, we have theta, or time. Theta tracks the time component of our options contracts. It's important to note that this value will always be decaying. Options are, by design, decaying instruments, meaning that the more time they have to expiration, the more expensive they'll be, and vice versa. This means that if you're an options buyer, theta is constantly bleeding your contract at premium value all the way to the date of purchase through expiration. And the opposite is true if you're an option seller, as this theta decay will instead work in your favor. Additionally, if we want to see how these scores will change with time in response to changes in time and IV levels, we can do so here the same way we did in the P&L surface view in the first video. So let's go ahead and see how these scores will change for our December 100K call if in 100 days, IV is 50 points higher from here. And there you have it, instant responses across the board. Here we see the two scores most affected by changes in time and IV are theta and vega. Theta because of the decaying time component we discussed earlier, and vega due to the rise in implied volatility levels which it tracks. This is another important tool to use before entering your options trades. So navigate to Greeks.live to start using it today and begin your options trading journey. Once again, I'm JJ, and I'll see you in the next tutorial video.